Chapter 1: The Call of Seduction. I wake up each morning, staring at my reflection in the cracked mirror that hangs on my bedroom wall. The haunted look in my eyes is a constant reminder of the battles I've fought, the rejections I've endured. I'm just an average guy, lost in a sea of faces, searching for something more, something that has always seemed just out of reach. The world of romance has been a cruel mistress to me. Each rejection, each moment of loneliness, has etched itself into my weary soul. I've never been the one who effortlessly captures a woman's attention, who effortlessly navigates the treacherous waters of attraction. No, I've always been on the outside looking in, longing for something more. But then I heard the call of seduction, of power and control. It whispered to me in the darkest corners of my mind, promising a way out of this cycle of rejection. It promised me a chance to prove myself, to conquer the one thing that has eluded me for far too long: women. Driven by a hunger I can't quite explain, I dove headfirst into the world of pickup artistry. It was a realm shrouded in mystery, filled with promises of transformation and conquest. I devoured every book, every forum post, every piece of advice that claimed to hold the key to unlocking a woman's desire. But this journey was not without its challenges. Self-doubt became my constant companion, a nagging voice that whispered in my ear, questioning my every move. Approaching women became a battleground, a test of my courage and resilience. The fear of rejection loomed over me, threatening to crush my fragile confidence. Yet, with each setback, I found myself growing stronger. I refused to let the sting of rejection define me. I delved into the depths of my insecurities, confronting them head-on. I practiced my lines, my body language, my every move, until they became second nature. I became a master of manipulation, a virtuoso of deception. But as I delved deeper into this world of smoke and mirrors, I couldn't help but question the emptiness that lay at its core. Were the connections I forged genuine? Or were they just illusions, fragile mirages that crumbled upon closer inspection? Was I truly in control? Or was I just a puppet in a twisted game of desire? These questions gnawed at my conscience. But I couldn't turn back. The allure of power, of being the one who held the strings, was too intoxicating to resist. So I pressed on, deeper into the abyss, seeking answers that may forever elude me. In this twisted tale of desire and self-destruction, I'm propelled forward by a hunger that consumes my every waking thought. The world of pickup artistry has become my refuge, my battlefield. Will I find redemption within its treacherous grasp? Or will I be forever trapped in the cycle of seduction? Only time will tell as I venture further into the dark recesses of my own psyche, seeking answers that may shatter everything I thought I knew about love and connection. The call of seduction beckons, and I answer, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. Chapter 2: The Art of Confidence. Confidence is not a mere state of mind. It's a performance, a carefully choreographed dance that can make or break a man's chances. Alex knows this all too well as he stands before the cracked mirror in his dimly lit room, rehearsing his lines like a seasoned actor preparing for his grand performance. He recites affirmations to himself, each word dripping with a desperate hope to believe in his own worth. I am desirable. I am captivating. I am the one they crave. With each repetition, his voice grows stronger, his conviction more unwavering. But confidence, real confidence, is not just about the words one speaks. It's about the way one carries themselves, the subtle nuances that can captivate an audience. Alex studies his own reflection, scrutinizing every movement, every gesture. He straightens his posture, shoulders back, head held high. It's a facade, a mask he wears to hide the doubts that still linger in the depths of his soul. Embracing vulnerability is a key lesson on this tumultuous journey. Alex forces himself to confront his deepest fears, stepping out of his comfort zone and into the unknown. He approaches women with a newfound boldness, his heart pounding in his chest, his palms slick with sweat. but he pushes through, channeling his inner strength to engage in conversations that dance on the edge of risk and reward. And slowly, oh so slowly, confidence begins to seep into his bones. It becomes a part of him, like a second skin that he wears with pride. The fear of rejection still lingers, but it no longer holds him hostage. He learns to embrace the uncertainty, to revel in the excitement of the chase. Chapter 3: The Rule Book of Attraction. As I delve deeper into the world of pickup artistry, I find myself lost in a labyrinth of teachings and methodologies. Each one promises to unlock the secrets of attraction, to give me the tools to captivate the hearts and minds of women. It's overwhelming, but I'm eager to absorb everything I can. One of the first teachings that catches my attention is the mystery method, a classic approach that has stood the test of time. I dive into its principles, studying the importance of body language and the art of creating intrigue. I learn that a simple shift in posture, a confident stride, can communicate volumes before a single word is spoken. It becomes clear to me that seduction is not just about what you say, but how you say it. I practice in front of the mirror, experimenting with different gestures and expressions. I learn to hold eye contact, to convey a sense of dominance without crossing the line into aggression. It's a delicate dance, a balance between confidence and respect. But the rule book of attraction doesn't end there. I explore more contemporary approaches that emphasize the power of storytelling. I discover the enchantment that lies in spinning a narrative, in captivating a woman's imagination with my words. It's not just about sharing mundane facts. It's about crafting a tale that transports her to another world, a world where she can't help but be drawn to me. I experiment with different stories, finding the ones that resonate most with my own experiences and values. I learn that authenticity is key, that being genuine in my storytelling creates a connection that can't be manufactured. It's about vulnerability, about being willing to share my own triumphs and failures. In doing so, I invite her to do the same, creating a bond that goes beyond surface-level attraction. As I delve into these teachings, I realize that the rule book of attraction is not a one-size-fits-all manual. It's a collection of principles and strategies that I can adapt to fit my own personality and style. I begin to develop my own set of principles, shaped by my experiences and the lessons I've learned. Through trial and error, I discover what works for me. I refine my body language, my storytelling skills, and my ability to create intrigue. It's a constant process of growth and adaptation as I navigate the ever-changing landscape of desire. But amidst all the teachings and strategies, I can't help but wonder about the ethical implications of it all. Are these techniques truly empowering? Or are they just manipulative ploys? The line between genuine connection and calculated strategy blurs, and I find myself questioning the very essence of what I'm striving for. In this chapter, I begin to shape my own understanding of seduction, crafting my personal rulebook of attraction. It's a journey of self-discovery, of trial and error, as I strive to find the balance between genuine connection and the allure of power. Chapter 4: The Art of Conversation. As I immerse myself further into the world of pickup artistry, I come to realize that the ability to engage in captivating conversations is a skill that can make or break a connection. It's not just about the words we speak, but the way we listen and truly connect with another person. I begin to delve into the art of communication, seeking to understand what makes a conversation memorable and impactful. I learn that active listening is key, truly hearing and understanding the words and emotions behind them. It's about being fully present, setting aside my own agenda, and giving my undivided attention to the person in front of me. I practice the art of active listening in my everyday interactions, whether it's with friends, family, or even strangers. I learn to put aside distractions, to silence the constant chatter in my mind, and to focus solely on the person speaking. It's a skill that requires patience and genuine curiosity, but the rewards are immeasurable. In my pursuit of meaningful conversations, I discover the power of genuine curiosity. I realize that asking thoughtful questions not only shows interest, but also allows me to uncover the depths of a person's thoughts and emotions. I learn to ask open-ended questions that invite them to share their stories, their dreams, and their fears. It's through these questions that I can truly connect on a deeper level. But it's not just about asking questions, it's about sharing my own stories as well. I learn the art of effective storytelling, crafting narratives that engage and captivate. I understand that the stories I choose to share should evoke emotions and create a sense of connection. It's about vulnerability, about allowing myself to be seen and understood. I practice the art of storytelling, experimenting with different anecdotes and experiences. I learn to read my audience, to gauge their reactions, and adjust my narrative accordingly. It's a dance of words and emotions, a delicate balance between revealing enough to create intrigue and holding back to maintain a sense of mystery. Through trial and error, I discover that meaningful conversations go beyond the surface-level small talk. They delve into deeper topics, the ones that touch the core of our being. I learn to steer conversations towards subjects that create a sense of emotional connection, where we can share our hopes, dreams, and fears. In this chapter, I begin to understand that the art of conversation is not just about impressing women or winning their attention. It's about forging genuine connections, about creating a space where both parties can be heard and understood. It's about building a foundation of trust and vulnerability that can withstand the test of time. As I continue on my journey, I strive to master the art of conversation, to become a true communicator who can create meaningful connections with the women I encounter. It's a skill that requires practice, patience, and a genuine desire to connect with others on a deeper level. Chapter 5, The Playground of Flirting. Flirting, the delicate dance of seduction, has always been a mystifying art to me. It's a dance of words, gestures, and subtle cues that can ignite the spark of attraction and create a sense of playful connection. In my quest to become a pickup artist, I immerse myself in the world of flirting techniques, eager to understand its nuances. I learn that flirting is not about manipulation or deceit. It's about genuine enjoyment and creating a sense of mutual attraction. It's a playful exchange, a dance of wit and charm that can leave both parties intrigued and wanting more. But there's a fine line between charm and disrespect, and I'm determined to navigate it with grace. Through trial and error, I explored different flirting techniques, experimenting with teasing and banter. I discovered that a well-placed, playful remark can create a sense of lightheartedness, sparking a connection that goes beyond surface-level conversation. It's about finding the right balance between being cheeky and respectful, knowing when to push the boundaries and when to pull back. I observe the way others flirt, studying their gestures, their tone of voice, and their use of body language. I learn that flirting is not solely about what is said, but how it is said. It's about the subtle glances, the gentle touches, the way a smile can light up a room. These nonverbal cues can speak volumes, conveying attraction and interest without the need for explicit words. But as I delve deeper into the art of flirting, I realize that there is no one-size-fits-all approach. Each person has their own unique style, their own way of expressing attraction. I begin to embrace my own individuality, discovering my own flirting style that resonates with my personality. I find that my playful nature shines through in my interactions. I enjoy engaging in light-hearted banter, teasing with a mischievous grin. I learn to read the other person's reactions, to gauge their comfort level, and adjust my approach accordingly. It's about creating a safe and enjoyable space where both parties can participate willingly and without pressure. In this journey of self-discovery, I also come to understand the importance of consent. Flirting should never cross the line into harassment or discomfort. I learn to respect boundaries and to always be mindful of the other person's comfort level. Genuine attraction is built on mutual enjoyment, where both parties are actively engaged and consenting. As I continue to explore the world of flirting, I'm reminded that it's not just about winning someone's attention or gaining their affection. It's about creating connections, enjoying the playful dance of seduction, and embracing the joy that comes with genuine human interaction. In this chapter, I embrace the art of flirting, understanding its complexities and navigating its terrain with respect and charm. Through trial and error, I discover my own unique style that reflects my personality, creating an authentic and enjoyable experience for both myself and the women I encounter. Chapter 6: The Power of Style. I've always believed that true attractiveness goes beyond physical appearance. It's about how we present ourselves to the world, how we express our individuality, and the confidence that radiates from within. In my journey to become a successful pickup artist, I come to understand the importance of personal style and its impact on attraction. I start by taking a long, hard look at myself in the mirror, my fashion choices, my grooming habits, and my overall presentation. I realize that I have the power to transform not only my external appearance, but also my inner confidence through intentional choices. I dive into the world of fashion, immersing myself in magazines, blogs, and style influencers. I learn about color theory, the importance of fit, and the art of accessorizing. I experiment with different styles, trying on various outfits that reflect different aspects of my personality. It's a process of self-discovery, of finding what truly resonates with me. But it's not just about following trends or wearing expensive clothes. It's about finding a style that feels authentic and comfortable. I discover that when I wear clothes that align with my personality, I exude a sense of self-assurance that is magnetic to others. It's about dressing for success, not just in terms of attracting women, but also in terms of feeling confident and empowered in my own skin. I seek feedback from trusted friends and mentors, asking for their honest opinions on my fashion choices. Their insights help me refine my style, offering suggestions that I may not have considered on my own. It's about finding that delicate balance between staying true to myself and being open to constructive criticism. Grooming also plays a crucial role in my transformation. I invest time and effort into taking care of my appearance, from regular haircuts and grooming routines to practicing good hygiene. I learned that attention to detail can make a significant difference in how others perceive me. It's about presenting myself in the best possible light, showing that I value and respect myself. But as I delve deeper into this journey of personal style, I realize that it's not just about the clothes or grooming. It's about the confidence that comes from embracing my true self. It's about standing tall, knowing that I am worthy of attention and attraction, regardless of societal standards or expectations. Through experimentation and self-reflection, I discover the power of personal style. It becomes a tool for self-expression, a way to showcase my unique personality and interests. It's not about conforming to a specific mold, but about celebrating my individuality. In this chapter, I undergo a transformation, not just in terms of my external appearance, but in terms of my mindset and self-perception. I learned that personal style is a powerful tool that can enhance my attractiveness and boost my confidence. It's a journey of self-discovery, where I embrace my true self and harness the power of dressing for success in the world of seduction. Chapter 7: The Shadows of Manipulation. As I continue on my journey through the realm of pickup artistry, I find myself confronted with a moral dilemma. The techniques and strategies I've learned have undoubtedly given me an edge in attracting women, but at what cost? I question the line between genuine connection and manipulation, and I can no longer ignore the ethical implications of my actions. In the depths of my soul, I grapple with conflicting emotions. On one hand, I seek the thrill of conquest, the validation that comes from successfully seducing a woman. But on the other, I yearn for something deeper, something more meaningful than just fleeting encounters. I'm forced to confront my own intentions and desires. Is it enough to simply win someone's attention and affection? Or should my goal be to create genuine connections based on mutual respect and shared values? I realize that true seduction should not be about power or control, but about building trust and fostering emotional intimacy. In this critical moment of introspection, I begin to redefine my approach to seduction. I shift my focus from manipulation to authenticity, from conquest to connection. I understand that the foundation of any meaningful relationship is built on trust and mutual consent. I vow to prioritize respect and consent above all else. No longer will I employ tactics that exploit vulnerabilities or manipulate emotions. Instead, I will seek to understand and appreciate the boundaries and desires of the women I encounter. I will actively listen and respect their choices, treating them as individuals with their own agency. I recognize that genuine attraction cannot be manufactured or forced. It is born from a place of shared interests, values, and genuine connection. I strive to create an environment where both parties feel safe to express themselves honestly, without fear of judgment or manipulation. In this chapter, I embark on a journey of self-reflection and growth. I confront the ethical dilemmas that come with the world of pickup artistry and make a conscious decision to redefine my approach. I commit myself to a path of respect, consent, and authenticity, understanding that true seduction lies in fostering genuine connections that enrich the lives of both individuals involved. As I continue on this new path, I am aware that it won't be without challenges. I will face moments of temptation where old habits and patterns may resurface. But I'm committed to staying true to my values, to always prioritize the well-being and dignity of others. Chapter 8, The Journey of Self-Discovery. In the midst of my pursuit to become a pickup artist, I find myself embarking on a journey of self-discovery. The more I delve into the world of attraction and seduction, the more I begin to question the deeper motivations behind my desires. I take a step back and engage in introspection, searching my soul for answers. What is it that truly drives me? Is it solely the external validation that comes from attracting women, or is there something more profound at play? As I peel back the layers of my own psyche, I realize that my longing to attract women stems from a deeper longing within myself. It's not just about external validation or proving my worth to others. It's about personal growth, understanding my own insecurities, and finding a sense of fulfillment within. I confront my own vulnerabilities and fears, acknowledging that the desire to attract women may be rooted in a need for acceptance and validation. I begin to understand that true personal growth comes not from seeking validation from others, but from embracing my own self-worth and being comfortable in my own skin. Through soul-searching and deep reflection, I uncover the underlying reasons for my longing. I realize that my journey is about more than just attracting women. It's about understanding myself on a deeper level, confronting my insecurities, and finding a sense of authenticity. I come face to face with my own fears of rejection and inadequacy. I begin to question the societal pressures that have shaped my desires and expectations. I learn to differentiate between genuine connection and superficial validation, understanding that the latter will never truly fulfill me. In this chapter, I embark on a journey of self-discovery, shedding light on the motivations behind my pursuit of becoming a pickup artist. I learn that my desires are not solely about external validation, but about personal growth, self-acceptance, and understanding my own insecurities. As I continue on this path, I strive to shift my focus from seeking validation from others to finding fulfillment within myself. I embrace the notion that true attraction begins with self-confidence and self-love, and that understanding my own desires and motivations is essential for building meaningful connections. This chapter marks a pivotal moment in my journey as I confront the depths of my longing. It is a chapter of self-reflection, growth, and the beginning of a transformation that goes beyond the realm of pickup artistry. It is a chapter where I learn to prioritize my own growth and well-being, understanding that true fulfillment comes from within. Chapter 9, The Price of Success. Success, they say, comes at a cost. As I become more proficient in the art of seduction, I find myself grappling with the consequences and sacrifices that come hand in hand with my newfound abilities. At first, the thrill of conquest and the validation that comes from attracting women overshadow any concerns I might have about the impact on other areas of my life. But as time goes on, I begin to feel the weight of these sacrifices, and I can't help but question whether the price I am paying is truly worth the rewards I seek. One of the greatest challenges I face is maintaining meaningful connections outside of my seduction pursuits. As my focus shifts towards the art of attraction, I find myself neglecting my friendships, family relationships, and even my own well-being. The time and energy I once invested in nurturing these connections are now redirected towards my pursuit of seduction. I see the strain in my friendships, the missed calls, and canceled plans. The once strong bonds begin to weaken as I prioritize my seduction endeavors over genuine human connection. I realize that while I may be gaining temporary validation from my conquests, I am losing out on the long-lasting support and love that true friendships provide. In my family relationships, too, I sense a growing distance. The time and attention I once dedicated to my loved ones are now overshadowed by my pursuit of seduction. I see the disappointment in their eyes, the longing for a deeper connection that I am failing to provide. It dawns on me that true success should not come at the expense of those who have always been there for me. Furthermore, I begin to notice the toll this lifestyle is taking on my overall well-being. The constant need for validation, the pressure to perform, and the emotional roller coaster that comes with the pursuit of seduction all take their toll on my mental and emotional health. I find myself questioning whether the fleeting moments of validation are truly worth sacrificing my peace of mind. In this chapter, I confront the consequences and sacrifices that come with my proficiency in seduction. I grapple with the strain on my friendships, family relationships, and overall well-being. I begin to question whether the rewards I seek are worth the price I am paying. As I reflect on these challenges, I realize that true success should not come at the expense of genuine human connection and personal well-being. I understand that finding balance and prioritizing the meaningful relationships in my life is essential for long-term happiness and fulfillment. This chapter marks a turning point in my journey as I acknowledge the consequences of my seduction pursuits. It is a chapter of introspection, where I begin to question whether the price I am paying is truly worth the rewards I seek. And it is a chapter where I strive to find a balance between success in seduction and success in life as a whole. Chapter 10: The Evolution of Love. As I continue on my journey, my perspective on love and relationships begins to undergo a profound transformation. In this chapter, I delve into the deeper meaning of connection and confront the limitations of my pickup artist lifestyle. Through my experiences, I come to realize that genuine relationships are not built on clever tactics or manipulation. They are rooted in trust, respect, and shared values. The superficial conquests that once held so much allure now seem hollow and empty in comparison to the depth and authenticity I long for. I start to question the very foundations of my previous approach. Was it truly about making a genuine connection? Or was it simply about feeding my own ego and seeking validation? I begin to see that the pursuit of conquest was a shallow and temporary fix, rather than a pathway to true fulfillment. A new understanding dawns upon me. True connection requires vulnerability and a willingness to be seen for who we truly are. It necessitates letting go of the facades and masks that I once relied upon to attract women. It is about embracing my own authenticity and creating space for others to do the same. I realized that my previous notions of conquest were limiting and failed to encompass the true beauty and depth of human connection. I come to understand that the real victory lies not in seducing someone, but in fostering a genuine bond based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. In this chapter, I embark on a quest for authentic connection, seeking to redefine my approach to love and relationships. I let go of the shallow pursuits and embrace a more genuine path of dating and finding true fulfillment. I start to view dating not as a game or conquest, but as an opportunity to connect with others on a deeper level. I prioritize open communication, active listening, and understanding. I learn to appreciate the uniqueness of each individual I encounter, recognizing that true compatibility is not solely based on surface-level attractions, but on shared values and emotional connection. As I navigate this new territory, I also come to understand the importance of self-love and self-acceptance. I recognize that in order to truly connect with others, I must first be comfortable and confident in my own skin. I shed the need for external validation and focus on cultivating a genuine sense of fulfillment within myself. This chapter marks a pivotal moment in my journey, where I let go of the limitations of my pickup artist lifestyle and embrace a more authentic approach to love and relationships. It is a chapter of growth, self-discovery, and the recognition that true fulfillment lies in the depths of genuine connection. Chapter 11, The Mentor's Wisdom. In a pivotal moment of my journey, I encounter a seasoned pickup artist who challenges everything I thought I knew. This mentor, with their wealth of experience and wisdom, becomes a guiding light in my quest for self-discovery. As I engage in conversation with this mentor, their words resonate deeply within me. They emphasize the importance of emotional intelligence, empathy, and understanding the needs and desires of others. Their teachings force me to question the path I have been on and consider a different direction. The mentor shares stories of their own transformation, highlighting the pitfalls and limitations of the pickup artist lifestyle. They paint a vivid picture of the emptiness that comes from solely focusing on conquests and external validation. Their words strike a chord within me, urging me to reevaluate my goals and desires. I realize that true success in the realm of relationships is not measured by the number of women I can attract, but by the genuine connections I can cultivate. The mentor imparts invaluable wisdom, teaching me that the key lies in being attuned to the emotions and desires of others, and in treating them with respect and empathy. They emphasize the importance of active listening and seeking to understand the unique experiences of those I encounter. They teach me to put myself in the shoes of others, to truly see and appreciate their perspectives. Through their guidance, I begin to grasp the significance of emotional connection and the impact it has on building meaningful and lasting relationships. The mentor's teachings force me to confront the limitations of my previous beliefs. They challenge me to look beyond the surface-level attractions and to consider the deeper aspects of human connection. I begin to understand that the pursuit of seduction should not be about power or manipulation, but about fostering genuine understanding and emotional intimacy. In this chapter, I undergo a profound shift in perspective as I encounter a mentor who imparts invaluable wisdom and guidance. Their teachings lead me to question the path I have been on, and I am opened up to a world of emotional intelligence, empathy, and understanding. As I absorb their teachings, I am filled with a renewed sense of purpose. I am driven to redefine my goals and aspirations, to prioritize genuine connection over superficial conquest. The mentor's wisdom becomes the catalyst for my transformation, propelling me towards a more compassionate and authentic approach to relationships. This chapter marks a turning point in my journey as I embrace the teachings of my mentor. It is a chapter of enlightenment, self-reflection, and the recognition that true success lies in understanding the needs and desires of others. Chapter 12, The Redemption. I find myself at a crossroads, faced with a decision that will shape the course of my life. I make the difficult choice to leave behind the pickup artist lifestyle and embark on a journey of redemption. As I confront the consequences of my actions, I'm filled with a mix of regret, guilt, and a deep desire to make amends. I come face to face with the impact my choices have had not only on myself, but also on those around me. It is a sobering realization, one that weighs heavily on my heart. With newfound determination, I set out on a path of personal growth and self-discovery. I'm aware that seeking redemption is not a quick fix, but a long and arduous journey. I am prepared to face my past mistakes, confront my own shortcomings, and take full accountability for the pain I have caused. I begin by reaching out to those I have hurt, seeking their forgiveness and understanding. I understand that forgiveness may not always be granted, and that it is a process that takes time. But it is a step I must take to demonstrate my genuine remorse and commitment to change. As I rebuild my life, I learn invaluable lessons about the power of personal growth. I embrace vulnerability, allowing myself to be open and honest about my past actions. I recognize that true redemption lies not only in seeking forgiveness from others, but also in forgiving myself. I embark on a journey of self-improvement, seeking therapy and counseling to address the deeper issues that led me down the path of the pickup artist lifestyle. I confront my own insecurities, fears, and the societal pressures that influenced my choices. It is a process of deep introspection, one that requires me to confront the darkest parts of myself. In this chapter, I learn that redemption is not about erasing my past, but about learning from it and making a genuine commitment to change. I understand that true happiness and fulfillment can only be achieved by embracing accountability, personal growth, and a sincere desire to become a better person. As I walk this path of redemption, I'm humbled by the support and love of those who believe in my capacity for change. Their belief in me strengthens my resolve and fuels my determination to become the person I aspire to be. This chapter marks a significant turning point in my journey as I leave behind the pickup artist lifestyle and seek redemption. It is a chapter of self-reflection, forgiveness, and the recognition that true change begins from within. It is a chapter where I find hope in the possibility of personal transformation and the pursuit of a more meaningful and authentic life. Chapter 13, The Journey Continues. As I leave behind the pickup artist world, a new chapter in my life begins to unfold. In this chapter, I embark on a journey of self-discovery and explore the pursuit of personal passions and self-fulfillment beyond romantic relationships. I realize that true happiness cannot solely rely on external validation or the pursuit of romantic conquests. It is essential to prioritize self-love, personal growth, and authenticity. With this newfound understanding, I set out to embrace a more holistic approach to life. I start by taking the time to reflect and reconnect with myself. I delve into my own passions and interests, rediscovering the activities that bring me joy and fulfillment. Whether it's painting, writing, or exploring the great outdoors, I begin to prioritize these activities that nourish my soul. Through this exploration, I come to understand that true happiness comes from within. It is not dependent on the validation or presence of another person. I learn to cultivate a deep sense of self-worth and appreciation for who I am as an individual. As I prioritize personal growth, I seek out opportunities for learning and development. I engage in self-improvement practices, whether it's through reading, attending workshops, or seeking guidance from mentors. I understand that growth is a lifelong journey, and I embrace the challenges and lessons that come with it. I also discover the importance of authenticity in all aspects of my life. I strive to be true to myself, embracing my quirks, flaws, and unique qualities. I let go of the need to conform to societal expectations or seek approval from others. This newfound authenticity brings a sense of freedom and fulfillment I had never experienced before. Expanding my horizons, I seek fulfillment in various areas of my life. I nurture meaningful friendships, invest time in my family relationships, and contribute to my community. I find fulfillment in giving back and making a positive impact on the lives of others. In this chapter, I explore the pursuit of self-fulfillment beyond romantic relationships. I prioritize self-love, personal growth, and authenticity, discovering that true happiness lies within. I embrace my passions, seek opportunities for learning, and find fulfillment in various aspects of my life. This chapter marks a significant shift in my journey as I broaden my perspective and seek fulfillment beyond the confines of romantic conquests. It is a chapter of self-discovery, growth, and the realization that true happiness is a multi-dimensional experience that encompasses all aspects of life. Chapter 14, The Legacy. As I reflect on the journey I have undertaken, I am filled with a sense of gratitude for the lessons I have learned and the impact I have made. In this chapter, I come to understand the importance of sharing my experiences to educate and empower others. Through my own transformation, I have gained valuable insights into the dynamics of relationships, consent, and personal growth. I recognize the responsibility that comes with this newfound knowledge and the potential it holds to make a positive impact on the lives of others. With a deep sense of purpose, I commit myself to promoting healthy relationships, consent, and personal growth. I understand that my journey is not just about my own growth and redemption, but also about empowering others to embark on their own transformative journeys. I embrace my role as a mentor, recognizing that I have a unique opportunity to inspire and guide others who may be navigating similar challenges. I share my story openly and honestly, allowing others to learn from my experiences and avoid the pitfalls that I once fell into. Through workshops, speaking engagements, and online platforms, I create spaces for dialogue and education. I facilitate discussions on healthy communication, boundaries, and the importance of consent. I emphasize the significance of self-love, personal growth, and authenticity in cultivating fulfilling relationships. I strive to create a community where individuals feel empowered to explore their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. I encourage them to question societal norms, challenge harmful beliefs, and embrace their own unique paths. I understand that true change begins with education and open dialogue. In this chapter, I take on the role of an advocate and mentor, using my own experiences to inspire and empower others. I'm fueled by the belief that everyone deserves to build healthy, respectful, and fulfilling relationships. Through my work, I hope to promote a culture of consent, empathy, and personal growth. This chapter marks a turning point in my journey as I transition from personal transformation to a commitment to empower others. It is a chapter of purpose, impact, and the recognition that our experiences, both positive and negative, can serve as powerful tools for change. Chapter 15, The Final Seduction. I experienced the ultimate seduction, the seduction of my own transformation and growth. As I reflect on the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and the person I have become, I'm filled with a sense of profound gratitude and celebration. I have come to understand that true fulfillment lies not in the conquest of others, but in the conquest of myself. The journey I have embarked upon has been one of self-discovery, self-reflection, and personal change. I have shed the layers of my old self, the beliefs and behaviors that no longer serve me, and have emerged as a more authentic, compassionate, and fulfilled individual. Through this journey, I have learned that change is possible, that personal growth is within reach for anyone willing to embark on the path of self-discovery. I emphasize the message of hope, reminding others that they, too, can transform their lives and find the fulfillment they seek. I encourage readers to embrace their own journeys of self-discovery, to question the beliefs and patterns that hold them back, and to embark on the path of personal change. I share the profound power of authenticity, reminding them that true fulfillment lies in embracing their unique selves rather than conforming to societal expectations. I celebrate the lessons I have learned along the way. The importance of empathy, communication, and consent in building healthy relationships. The significance of personal growth and self-reflection in fostering genuine happiness, and the transformative power of vulnerability and accountability. In this concluding chapter, I invite readers to join me in celebrating their own transformations, no matter how big or small. I remind them that personal change is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. It is a journey that requires courage, resilience, and a commitment to self-discovery. As I bid farewell to this chapter of my life, I carry with me the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and the person I have become. I am grateful for the experiences that have shaped me, for the challenges that have strengthened me, and for the opportunity to share my story with others. In closing, I leave readers with the message of hope and the reminder that true fulfillment lies in embracing authenticity and personal growth. I encourage them to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery, knowing that they have the power to transform their lives and find the happiness they deserve. This concluding chapter marks the end of my story, but it is just the beginning of a new chapter for each reader who dares to embrace their own journey of self-discovery. May we all find the strength to pursue our own transformations and celebrate the incredible power of personal change. Abstract. In this book, Alex takes readers on a transformative journey from the world of pickup artists to a path of self-discovery, growth, and ultimately, personal redemption. Through vivid storytelling and first-person narration, Alex explores the impact of his choices, confronts the consequences of his actions, and embarks on a quest to redefine his understanding of relationships and fulfillment. The book delves into various topics such as emotional intelligence, empathy, and the importance of understanding the needs and desires of others. Alex's encounters with a seasoned mentor challenge his beliefs and set him on a new course, leading him to question the path he has been on and consider a different direction. As the chapters progress, Alex learns valuable lessons about personal growth, forgiveness, and the pursuit of happiness beyond romantic relationships. He discovers that true redemption lies in embracing vulnerability, accountability, and personal change. Through introspection and self-reflection, he begins to prioritize self-love, personal passions, and authenticity, ultimately finding fulfillment in various aspects of his life. The book concludes with Alex celebrating his own transformation and growth, emphasizing the message of hope, self-discovery, and the power of personal change. He encourages readers to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery, recognizing that true fulfillment lies in embracing authenticity and personal growth. Throughout the book, the narrative remains in the first person, allowing readers to intimately connect with Alex's experiences, emotions, and reflections. The story is driven by the principle of show, don't tell, bringing the readers along on a captivating and thought-provoking exploration of relationships, self-reflection, and personal transformation. Redemption, personal growth, relationships, authenticity, self-discovery, transformation, empowerment,